We are ready for the start. Lights out, away we go. He's down the inside.
Welcome to one of the most important events of the St. Louis School academic year, the drone competition. Today will be a very interesting race for the future of the very talented pilots. Today with us we have Tancredi Trabucchi, Matteo Astori, Elia Romieri, Niccolo Montorfano, Carlo Corizzi and Filippo Maresca. Who will win? So for our first event, our first qualifying, we will have Alan Picucci, called by his teammate Il Brasiliano, and Tancredi Trabucchi. We can see here their engine starting and it's lights out and away we go. Sorry for the scrappy camera, but that's Mr. May behind the camera. Corner cutting from the green car, the blue storms away. The blue continues in the second sector of the track whilst we can't see. Oh, and Alan blocks the car. What's going to happen there? The green continues in the first sector and passes through to the second sector. The blue car is going by and I think it wins the race. The blue car wins the race. That's Alan Picucci. Super spot, and then we're back for the second part of qualifying. Welcome back. As you can see, the cars are now warming up with all of the pilots. We can see Elia Romieri running around the track while he's trying to find his small drone. And now I think we can start with the second part of qualifying. For the second part of qualifying, we will have Matteo Astori and Elia Romieri in a very intense fight. The camera angles are much better this time. As always, we thank Mr. May.
On your marks, get set, go.
What an amazing camera angle here as we see the two drones coming together for the first corner, and we lost them. Where are they, Mr. May? Oh, thank you there. And okay, that's Tancredi running around the track, and the first ball there seems like Elia's, and going round to the last corner, and Elia wins. So Elia and Alan for now are the two people that will be able to access the semifinals. In a couple of seconds we will access the third part of qualifying, which will have Niccolo Montorfano and Carlo Corizzi in a very exciting race. And for the third time today it's lights out and away we go for this third qualifying race. The green ball doesn't have a great start as the blue ball streams through the first corner and goes through the second corner. Niccolo is going really slow at this point, but Carlo goes out of track. What will happen now? Will Niccolo be able to overtake? No, Carlo is still ahead, but he loses control and Niccolo goes straight through. He's very close to the finish line, but he also loses control. Will he be able to win? And Niccolo wins the third race here and will be able to access the semifinals. The semi-finalists for now are Niccolo Montorfano, Elia Romieri and Alan Picucci. See you in a couple of seconds for the last part of qualifying with Mr. May and Filippo Maresca. Super spot!
Pepsi Max Lime. Maximum lime, no sugar.
Welcome back for the last part of qualifying, in which Mr. May and Filippo Maresca will have a very exciting race. And it's lights out and away we go as Mr. May's drone goes much faster through the first corner and the second corner. Filippo is nowhere near Mr. May at this point. Mr. May through the last corner. Filippo seems like he's having problems. Is Mr. May just waiting for Filippo there, and Mr. May wins with no problems at all. Are we all ready for the first part of the semi-finals, in which we'll have Elia Romieri against Alan Picucci? And it's lights out, and away we go for the first semi-final with Elia Romieri and Alan Picucci. The green ball is second, the purple ball now is second again. The green ball is winning by quite a lot, and they both hit Alan's shoe. What is happening here? The purple ball wins, the purple ball wins. That's Alan Picucci in the finals. Now the second part of the semi-finals, in which we'll have Filippo Maresca and Niccolo Montorfano for a thrilling race. And again, lights out and away we go. The blue ball is Niccolo, the green ball is Filippo. Filippo is much faster through the first corner. Niccolo nearly catching him, but Filippo still is first. Tancredi blocks Niccolo. What is happening over there? Niccolo's second, Filippo first. And Filippo is very close to winning there. This is very close, but Filippo wins and now is a finalist as well. And now what you've all been waiting for, the final with Filippo Maresca and Alan Picucci. The final will be made up of 2 laps, and the best one will win. The tension is pretty high here at the Via Pantano courtyard as we're going to start this incredible final. It's lights out and away we go as Filippo starts first and Alan is following back by a couple of centimeters, and Alan overtakes him there. What an incredible move, but there's a bit of corner cutting there by Alan, but no problem there from the blocking. Alan is first at the first lap with no problems at all. What's amazing skills there through the first corner of the track. Alan is still first. Filippo, I think, is having some problems there. Oh, and Alan loses control and Filippo wins the finals of the 2018 drone competition at Via Pantano. Filippo just won this incredible race, but we're gonna ask him and call him on the phone and ask him what he actually thinks of this important victory for his racing career.
So I have to say, my opponent has been very good, even though I beat him in the last lap. He's been very strong and he was leading till the last seconds of the race. Been a very emotional moment, even after the race has ended. And as soon as I noticed I won, I went in front of my opponent's face and told him he was a loser. And yeah, it was a very happy moment for me, and I'm happy I won. Now the next step in my career is going to be Formula 1 straight away. And yeah, that's it.
And these are the winner's words. Thank you so much for tuning in for this amazing adventure, and see you next year for the next year's tournament in Pre-IB week.